Capital, my special guest is the beautiful Eliza Doolittle. Eliza, your voice, it is fair to say you have a very sexy, beautiful sounding voice.
Thank
and
you.
I think you can say absolutely anything and it's going to sound sexy. So I've asked listeners to tweet us at Capital Official with some possible things that you can say to prove my theory.
Okay. I need to use the toilet. I'm desperate. I'm about to wet myself. From CC.
Oh, that sounded so lovely. Anybody else say it sounded filthy? Go on, next one.
Oh, gosh. I feel so sick. I'm going to throw up on you. From Michael.
That still sounded good.
Really?
And the final one.
He dumped me for a dog. What a knob.
Oh, can we make some noise for see your voice? Do people say this stuff to you? Do they say like, Eliza, you've got this really, you should do those like 08 numbers?
Like, I'm the first, look at me, I'm all squeaky now. Look, you put me my voice on the spot. It's kind of the first time anyone said it about my speaking voice. I hate my speaking voice.
Why though?
I don't know, you know when you hear it back on cassette tape and you're like, that's not me,
Cassette
is it?
tapes, what era are you from? Who has cassette tapes?
I don't know why I just said that. Because the reason why I just said it was because when I just doing a cassette tape release of my single, Big When I Was Little.
Yeah.
And they're all limited edition and we've put a little like, I guess, edit of me when I was like 8 years old with my best friend, recording on tape and recording our voices and my speaking voice on that. It was so croaky even when I was a kid. And it's just, I guess that's what I'm thinking of in my head.
Yeah, and do you know what's, I listened to the song, the new single, you referenced that you used to be like Posh Spice. So were you like, when you were little, you were the Posh Spice?
I was always Posh Spice.
I would never have thought that because you're so like hippie and chilled and just like so not high maintenance.
Yeah, I guess that. But when you're a kid, it's like, it's just what colour hair you have, really, isn't it?
You can't be scary. You look more like Posh than being posh.
I think my face looked more like her as well. Like I've got like similar nose and like, I don't know, just I guess everyone used to say I looked a bit like her when I was a kid. So I just took it on board. Right,
we were talking about this track by Breach. It's called Jack. It is massive. We love it here at Capital and I'm kind of obsessed with it. If you put your headphones on, because I want you to be able to hear the beat. I got Example earlier to do his verse, but I feel like we should remix it again with you. We've had loads of people tweeting at Capital Official with their names, so we're going to attempt to take out Jack.
Oh, it's cool, this, man. I like this. I need to get this in my car. Yeah,
we'll hook you up. I like it.
Okay.
So, shall we put the new names
Let's
in?
do it.
Eliza Doolittle, Capital. This is the remix of Jack. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's Cookie Monster. Come on, let's Cookie Monster. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's Princess Juba. Come on, Princess Juba. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's Roger the Dodger.
I like that.
Come on, let's Roger the Dodger. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's Rude Gal Sammy. Yeah. Come on, Rude Gal Sammy. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's Jessica.
Jessica.
I love this. Now I'm going to play this game all night, I reckon.
Can we drop Capital in there as well?
Sure.
Go on.
Okay. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's Capital. Come on, let's Capital.
Eliza Doolittle! Woo! I think you should do the official remix. You were better than Example, sorry. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, man, I was vibes.
Eliza, your brand new single is out this weekend. Album is around the corner. Yeah. What can we expect?
Oh, man, you got my all in that album. It's everything. I've definitely been on a journey since the last record. And I've just been, it's been 3 years since the last record. So I like to think as a human I've grown, let alone as a musician and everything else. And I guess I've just been really honest and just written about things that really matter to me and just spilt out my everything, really.
Is there anybody that you put on the album that's quite exciting that we're all going to go a bit insane about, someone you've worked with?
Well, I've worked with a few different producers, but it's like on a kind of feature collab vibe. It's just me. It's just, this album is just me.
That's quite nice.
Yeah.
You've managed to, like, your music is liked by my mum and me. And it's very rare, like, to have an artist that can kind of cross all those different generations and stuff. And I know some people think, oh my God, I just want to be played by cool DJs and no. But I think it's really cool that you can do both. Do you like that? Because your audience must be so sick. When you go, it must be like all sorts of different people there.
It is quite diverse, and I do like that. I think music should appeal to, you know, everyone, and it shouldn't, you know, just have one type. You know, I think people just like get into one thing sometimes, but there's always one or a few artists that appeal to a different, like all sorts of different people, and of course I'd want to be one of those artists.
Yeah. So album's out when?
Album's out in October.
And what's the title?
Well, I'm kind of still figuring it out.
What?
As soon as I know, I'll let you know.
Yeah, you must have options.
Yeah. I've got a few options, but I don't want to say something and then change it.
All right, we're going to play your brand new single. It's out this weekend.
You.
Looking forward to the album. Thank you, Eliza.